Hey YouTube, this 265 Chevy here at Two Car Garage. I'll give y'all an update. See something a little different here, huh? Car haven't been outside in probably 12 years, or 13, maybe even longer than that. No, I gotta take it back. Built the garage in 2000, so maybe good 6 to 7 years. But the car's outside. Making room because I got to do some painting today. Guys on the mumble last night, so this is what we got. I sandblasted those yesterday, and today I put it in phosphoric prep etch and used that. So I coated it. Probably let it sit 15-30 minutes. And talking to Sean and Tom the Tanker, Tony, and WTBM, they told me to make sure that I washed it real good with soap and water. So I'm gonna do that after I do this. Wash it down really good, rinse it all out, and then let it dry. And then today, I'm gonna etch it with the paint that I got from Darren and Andrea, and maybe even 2K it, but they should make sure that I get it done. But this is the garage without the car. A lot more room. Boy, it feels good just to walk. Just walk right here. Should have seen all the dirt underneath this car. So I swept it all out, and but the Chevelle's outside, so it can be moved. So progress. I'm starting to see a lot of progress. So I'm gonna get these paint parts and primer hopefully today, and at least etch for sure. But probably I'm gonna try to do the 2K too. But I'm gonna give y'all a video after that's done, show you how that came out, and then I'll be able to, don't have to worry about them, but that'll be done for the motor. There's the motor over there. And then I'm gonna do the parts with that with this product over here. I still gotta clean all the bolts, wire brush them, and everything, get them the rust preventive magic. I'm gonna use put on the manifold over there and the cover. Do that. The guys said they want me to make a video of that, so I'll make a video of that and see how that comes out. But this is just a little short film. And I'll make another video after, see how far I get. Today it's Monday in April. I forgot what's the date, 8, 9, I don't know, something like that. And I'll make a cover-up video before, and then I'll probably try to post it tonight. All right, fellas, later. Hey, fellas, 265. All right, well, I went and washed them, did all this stuff. And this is what they look like after they dry. Had to do some other stuff to, you know, to set up to use the filter system. But so right now, what I'm doing is actually using a red Scotch-Brite, you know, to just get off this this flash rust. And then I'm gonna wash it down with a wax and grease remover, and then set up the paint. I'll give y'all an update when I get to that point later. Alright guys, this is where I'm at. Got the book out. I'm going to use the Finish Line gun, 1.5 tip for the etch primer. I don't know if that's too big of a tip, but I got 1.3, 1.5, and 1.8. I'm going to use a 1.8 for the primer. I got, it says, there's an HVLP gun, 23 at the, right there. So I got it at 22. I just ran some lacquer thinner through it since it's a brand new gun. Never used, never out the box. First time. Alright, so this is the first time I'm doing any of this, so we'll see how it all goes. But bring out the book, look at everything that I need to look up for etch. Go to the etch page, look at everything like Darren taught us, and see how I do. I'll give you another update in a little while. Let me put this on the charger. Don't want it to die. And I'll give you an update after painting and etch. And And probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Chevelle as my pattern, which I already did that with got a nice wide pattern, but when I have the etch, I'll be able to see it. So I'm going to use the Chevelle as my canvas. So it ain't going to hurt. More paint on it, the better. It won't rust. But I'll be back later. Bye. Alright, fellas, here we go. Alright, let it sit for 10 minutes, we'll come back and put another coat on it, and this will be done. Hold on. Alright fellas, 10 minutes, like I said before, and I'll put another coat on it, clean the gun, and we'll spray some 2K primer on it. See how that come up. Thank you. Alright fellas, I'm checking out my fan pattern, which is pretty about the size of my hand, so it seems like it'll work. Like I said, and I'll just use the rest of this on just parts of the car. Alright, I'm going to put the second coat on now, pretty light. Now up in here, gotta try to figure out how to get that little, I think I gotta do it like this. Oop, hit the can. Thing is a little awkward. A little dry. That looks good. No problem. Gotta get those edges. Okay. That looks good on that. Don't want to put too much. And we're just going to practice a little bit of paint, really. One thing I noticed, it hurts your hand. It definitely ain't like that robot. Alright, out of paint. Alright, now so what I'm going to do is actually clean the gun, and then we're going to put 2K on it. Alright fellas, see you in a little bit. Hey fellas. Alright. Well, that's it for the etching. Came out pretty good. No runs. It's like about an 1/8 mil thick. You know, 0.8. But looks like it came out alright. What I'm gonna do now is mix the 2K and you know, put 2 coats of 2K on it, and then let that dry, flash over, and then I'll put a little small coating and a little oil on the inside just to keep it from rusting. Yeah, but not too much, so I don't, you know, get on my work. We need to sand that, but the 2K might, I mean, it's got like little rust dimples and stuff in it, but the way the 3.4 is, I mean, it's really covered, especially this one. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to 2K it, let it dry, go to work, and then I'll probably do a light sand on it, hit this with a little glaze, just to cover up the pits, you know, wherever it's pitted, lightly sand that, and come back and coat it with another coat of 2K. And then that'll probably be it. And then I'll spray it with single stage black. Yeah, so yeah, that should be good. But I'll tell you what, one thing I've noticed, spraying with the gun, it's awkward because I've never sprayed before. But talk about hurt your hand. Man, I'm gonna have to get one of those hand builders with those exercises with the, you know, the grip. But I'm gonna have to do that. But also, the way I cleaned it, I poured lacquer thinner in here. And so y'all tell me, and look, if y'all have any suggestions, what I did wrong or whatever, please critique me. Let me know, because it's the only way I can learn. Alright, so I poured lacquer thinner in here, shook it up, and just took the, just let it drain out there like that. Did it twice. It looks clean on the inside. So, I don't know, I'm going to do it this time, but I don't know if you got to take the gun apart and clean it and all that other stuff to actually clean the gun. Or, because I pretty much just see Darren just pour it in there, do that, and then it's pretty clean. I mean, it came out clear, so I think it's clean. So I don't know, show him, maybe make, well no, you already made a clean video. I'm gonna have to go watch that again. So if it's tonight, it's getting kind of late, it's already 8:30. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna clean it like this, and then probably leave some lacquer thinner in it, and then Wednesday come out and take it apart and clean it real good. That's probably a bad habit to get in. Probably I'll stay out here tonight, take it apart and clean it real good. Cause I got a cleaning kit over here somewhere. I don't know where, right here. Cleaning kit with brushes and everything. I guess I can learn how to use that. But so I'll make another update when after I finish eating. I guess I don't have to, you know, lightly scuff it or anything, since I'm gonna be painting it again tonight. I don't think I do, but I hope I don't, because I'm not. I'm just gonna shoot it. So I know they say 10 minutes. You can reapply it after 10 minutes, but I'm gonna go read the book again and make sure. And Darren, thanks for the book. I already looking all kinds of stuff up. I'll talk to you guys later. Alright fellas, I'm about to go ahead and 2K prom this thing. I actually did sand it with a red Scotch-Brite. And I read the book. It needed mechanical adhesion, so I went and go ahead and scuffed it down real quick with a red Scotch-Brite. So I'm about to did 4 to 1. Put 4 to 1 up in here. This is just lager thinner in here. 4, and then you bring up to the next 4, and that's 4 to 1. I'm using MP3H3 and Matrix with the activator. It's already in the paint gun, finish line. It's a 1.8 tip. The book says 2.0, but I don't have a 2.0. So we'll see how this works. My lovely wife is going to do the camera, and so here we go. Here you go, Mary. Put on that. I'll hold this for a minute. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna test out the pattern since it's a new kind of paint. It might change. I'm gonna test that out on the Chevelle again. Getting a little dark. It's about 9 o'clock here. So, all right. Watch out, Zeke. Whoa. A little slather to it. The pattern looks alright. But it's splattering. Why is it splattering? Maybe give it more air. Hold this. See if that worked. Oh yeah. Let's see. Bring that down a little bit. I need to get in the light. Can't see nothing. Plus I need my eyes. Can't see without my eyes. It's 40. the flat. See how it's flat is way up here?
Mm-hmm.
Cut it down over here. Put it down there. That ain't working. Looks like it needs to go up. Can you hold this? Ain't doing it. 40. Sorry, fellas. I should have did all this first. Let me wipe this stuff off. But y'all learning off. Y'all see what the beginner deals with. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, it's a lot better. So now I got that at 50. All right. Tell you what, these sawhorses ain't worth a crap. And it definitely has a textured look, what I can see right here. hell with that shit. I don't see how they do it over their shoulder. So horses definitely don't work. It's too tall for a little short fucker like me. Thank God it's only crown. I'm gonna have to talk to Darren and see if he can reduce this stuff. Or Andrea. But man, if it does really have a textured look. Can't get the gun even with it, you gotta go in an angle, which sucks. But you learn to ride along with me, fellas. Don't have a clue. Just winging it. And another thing I noticed, these tops are a pain in the ass. Where are the screw tops? Okay, that's one coat. We're gonna let it dry. Hold on to this, let them go. That's one good coat. I keep on seeing spots. Probably should be doing this. But that's okay. No runs. We'll let it sit for about 10 minutes and I'll be back. We'll put on a wet coat, so I'm going to go a little slow. like it's all covered. Don't really see anything. Got some paint left. Let's go mess around with the Chevelle. Break some shit. Alright. It's windy out here. Alright, let's see. Don't want to get on the glass. Too damn old. Looks better on the car than it does on the valve covers. There's a dent right there. Damn, paint goes a long way. See how they do it like this. So that's how. Shit, too damn sharp. Damn, got a lot of practice to do with that. Well, the quarter panel's almost painted. What else can I paint? About it. About out. Alright, fellas. Pretty much I was just trying to figure out, you know, how to use the gun. So I figured since I had some more paint, that's what I would do. But got a lot to learn. I can see that already. Very uncomfortable with the gun. It's hard on your hand. I know you gotta hold it perpendicular. I can't even say the damn word. But straight to the car, like this. You really don't want to be on the angle, or up or down. You want to be like this. You probably want to be about 6 inches, 7 inches away from the car. Actually, the prom job on the side of the Chevelle really don't look that bad. Prom is very forgiving, but I can just imagine if you was putting on base coat. So, all the kudos to all the painters in the garage gang, Darren and all them. Y'all make it look so easy. But I'll be practicing a lot on this thing, putting more and more paint on it. It ain't really gonna matter, but I definitely see some dents all right here. Not too bad, but it ain't bad to, you know, it's already dry. This stuff dries pretty quick. But I'm gonna clean up the gun, and that's about it for tonight. And if y'all have any suggestions or any tips, please let me know. Good or bad, don't matter to me. Because I would really like to try to pick this up and learn how to do it real good. And if y'all want to make any videos for me, you know, to hold the, you know, the gun or whatever. But that's about it. Thank y'all. Alright fellas, I got another thing to say. Is that one of the most important things you got to do before you do this, and which I already know, but just wanted to get out here and do it, is read the instructions. Okay. Complaining that I built it up to 40. Well, look at that. It's 100 PSI. I got to put 100 PSI to get 23 at the inlet to the gun. I had it at 40. So that's why it didn't atomize that very well. Now, y'all can be able to tell me this. Hopefully I didn't screw up. Hopefully that it did put up enough pressure, even though this needs to be sanded again, because I know it has something to do with the pressure of the material hitting on the metal to actually help it bond. So y'all can let me know if that, you know, have any problems with that. But fooling with it, cleaned the gun, took it apart. Need to read that a little bit more because I really don't know exactly how much stuff I need to take apart, but I took it pretty much somewhat apart. Cleaned everything with lacquer thinner. But I actually was spraying at 40, and when I sprayed the etch, I actually sprayed the etch probably with a little less pressure. But that stuff was such a thin material coming out the gun. I used a 1.3 tip, you know, it sprayed fine. But using this, you know, thick stuff, that's why it was, you know, splattering, because I didn't have enough pressure. And I brought it up to 50, and I should have brought it up to 100 to get 23, you know, at the inlet of the gun, which would give me 10 at the cup. So live and learn. That's why I'm, you know, doing this. But just wanted to give that, you know, update in case anybody owns a Finish Line and never really did any of this before. It's a good gun. I like it. Wish my hands were a little bigger, but that's what it is. So I'm gonna leave everything like this. I'm gonna put a little coat of oil on it on the bottom just to have that done. And what's good about owning a garage is that you can just leave everything and come back another day and get it. You know, so it looks kind of weird looking at your Chevelle in gray. But it is what it is. All right, fellas. I just wanted to give y'all an update because I didn't want to put out any misinformation out there, but I think I figured it out. But if y'all have anything else to say, go ahead and let me know. Thanks. Bye.